Thank you. You're fine. Can I get a shot too? Thank you. Let's see if I can put you guys here. It's been so hard to vlog in my car, first of all, because my camera is just way too big for this and there's a glare. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We're doing a little bit of self-care because I've been going through it and I haven't vlogged for you guys in a minute. I don't really have much planned. I feel like I just haven't vlogged in so long and I just need to talk to you guys. So much has been going on in my life and it's just insane. I didn't even tell you guys that I went to the hospital. I have to tell you all about what happened with that. So I'll probably update you guys about that later on in this video. Today I just kind of want to focus on some self-care. I've been doing a lot. I've been working a lot and I just feel like I haven't really took care of myself since I've got out the hospital. I've kind of been on like grind mode. I do want to throw in some self-care tips and things I like to do to help myself feel recharged and everything like that. So I'm right outside Ulta. I want to pick up some things for like my self-care bath routine that I want to do later on today, and then hopefully we can make it to the gym. We'll see. I also have a work meeting, so we'll see how long that lasts, and that determines if I go to the gym. But if not, I still have stuff planned for tomorrow, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy today's vlog. By the way, I forgot to show you guys my Starbucks order, and I already drank half of it, but this is the toasted vanilla oat milk with caramel drizzle. It's so bomb, so good. As you guys can see, I'm almost done with it already. But yeah, I just want to show you guys because it's so good. Give it a try.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me.
Made it to the
Still
gym,
with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, die and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one I'm really, it's a screenshot. The way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal.
I'm just going to give you guys a little haul because I've been elevating my summertime essentials and I want to share with you guys what these are and where you can get them. I want to give a big shout out to Bloomingdale's for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So I just got out the bath and I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare, and I want to show you guys what product I've been using because I literally have no dark circles at all. I'm not even wearing makeup right now and my under eyes look so good. Like, they never looked this good before. So I've been using the Peter Thomas Roth eye cream, and this is actually vitamin C. It's their Potency Power Eye Cream, but I love it because I literally don't have dark circles, and I always usually get them, especially if I don't sleep. But look how creamy that is, you guys. It's actually like very thick. I've just been loving this under my makeup or right before bed. But on days where I'm doing self-care, I feel like I can't skip this step anymore. It's a little pricey, but I definitely think it's worth it. So the next thing I got from them is the Tom Ford Lost Cherry Body Spray. And this is a body mist that actually sprays on kind of like sunscreen, and it really clings on to any type of lotion you have on your skin. So I love using this right out of the bath or the shower. After I put on lotion, I just spray it on my skin like this. And see how it's like a very light mist? Oh, it smells so good. And I'll just spray this all over. And it's just like a light fragrance, you know, like it's just a little hint of something. So I love using this on my self-care days when I want to give myself a little bit more love. I will spray this all over, and then if I go to sleep that night, I won't feel like I am drenched in perfume. I'll just feel like I have like a hint of fragrance on me, and it's not too overpowering at all. And it's also so good to mix this with any of your other perfumes. It's so good. So for the next product, I definitely think that these are a must, especially in the summertime. It's definitely an essential. These are Balenciagas, but I will probably wear these a lot, especially when I'm like running errands or something like that, or if I'm at the pool, sometimes around the house, you never know. So I already have the black one of these, but they're all scuffed up, and I definitely wanted something for when I go get my pedicures to be super cute when I get my toes done. And I think this is so cute, you guys. I just love pink. I love having a pop of color now. I'm always used to wearing all black, so I like getting stuff like this that has a pop of color just so I can like wear different things. This definitely gives me like summertime vibes for sure. So I got these, super cute, and I'll probably wear these all the time, honestly. I just love pink, and I love, you know, slides to wear, super comfortable and casual. If you guys are interested in any of these products that I showed you, or if you just want to buy your own elevated essentials, Bloomingdale's is actually having a sale right now. You'll be able to save $25 off of your purchase if you spend $150 off their large selection of items. Also, if you spend $200 on any of their beauty products, you'll also be getting $25 off of your purchase as well. So make sure you guys go check out the links in the description box. And thank you, Bloomingdale's, once again for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And now I'm going to just do a little get ready with me. I'm really gonna do like a no makeup look today. My skin has been going crazy, so I'm actually going to get a facial tomorrow, and I want to bring you guys with me to that, so stay tuned. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good afternoon. It's actually 1:30 in the afternoon, but I just woke up. I'm gonna get a facial today because my skin is crazy. Like, it's hard to see on camera sometimes, but I've been going through it, you guys. It's been so bad, and I need to get a facial. I want to try to get rid of like all of these dark spots. It's also kind of why I'm wearing a hat today, just in case. I kind of want to stay away from the sun because they make my dark spots so much worse. And I've been using stuff for them, but since I have new breakouts, like every week now. It's kind of just a problem. So I'm here, gonna get a facial at this place I used to go to a long time ago. So I'm actually gonna get a hydrofacial, but they incorporate laser, and laser helps with my dark spots and texture, stuff like that. So hopefully they can help my skin. I got my coffee. I went somewhere new. It's called Royal, I forget the name, but it's really good. And I think we're late. So I'll see you guys in there. It helps with the healing, and these big breakouts you have, it helps them close that as well. So they should get a lot smaller next time. Alright guys, so I just got back from the facial a few hours ago. My skin is looking like this. So it just has to heal up pretty much, and then I pretty much won't have anything there. But I can't put any makeup on over it for at least 24 hours. So I'm just gonna finish off today's video with the story of how I ended up in the hospital, pretty much. It definitely was a very serious matter, and honestly can't believe that happened to me. I was basically at work the day before, feeling great. I didn't think anything was wrong with me. I was off the next day and I just stayed home. I was super tired, and I ended up having really bad cramps. I was already on my period for a couple weeks. I have a really irregular period right now. It was just weird that I thought I was getting period cramps towards the end of my period. So a few hours go by and basically they got worse, and I started to get the chills, and I ended up getting ice cream with my son. And I came home, and after I ate the ice cream, that's when the pain got way worse. So I honestly thought I was lactose intolerant. So I didn't think anything serious was going on. I just thought I'm not supposed to be eating dairy. So I go to sleep, and I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I could not go back to sleep. The pain was excruciating. It was so bad to where I felt like it wasn't really normal cramps. Like, it really did feel like I was getting stabbed. The pain would just stay there. Usually when I get cramps, it comes and it goes, and it comes and it goes. So the next morning, I basically have a full-blown fever. I have the chills, and I'm starting to get nauseous because I'm in so much pain and the pain lasted so long that I just wanted to throw up. So throughout the day, I was literally just in the bed the whole entire day, and then towards the end of the day in the mid-afternoon, I started to feel like I had to throw up. So I went to throw up and I basically threw up blood, and it was a lot of blood. And I already lost a lot of blood from being on my period for too long, and I'm already iron deficient, so it just got way worse. So when I threw up blood, I ended up going to the bathroom, and my pee was also a lot of blood as well. And this is where I was like, okay, I need help. I need to go to the emergency room. So I ended up going to emergency room right down the street from my house. And when I got there and I told them what was wrong, they just ran so many tests on me. I probably did like 5 or 6 different tests. But I guess the big red flag was they asked if I can get transported to a different hospital. I didn't think that it was that serious. I just thought like I needed to be in a regular hospital because I was just in a kind of like a quick care emergency room type of place. And he quickly kind of like went over my results as far as all the testing goes, and basically he said I had sepsis. And I don't know if you guys know what sepsis is. I definitely didn't. So when he said that, I Googled it, and I was so terrified. I was scared. So basically, sepsis is when you have blood poisoning and you get poisoned through bacterial infections or through chemicals in your blood. And it basically goes through your blood really fast, and it starts, if it's really, really bad, like if you go into sepsis shock, basically shuts down all your organs and you can basically die very, very fast. I do have a autoimmune disorder, which means I just don't make enough red blood cells to help repair my body. So whenever I have any type of infection, or if I go to the hospital for any reason at all, it's really hard for me to get better because my body just doesn't know how to create those red blood cells to make me better. So I always have to get blood transfusions. I always have to get special treatments and stuff when I do get sick. But this had never happened to me before. I never had sepsis before, so I didn't really know what was gonna happen, and I guess that's why I got so scared. I really do try not to get sick either, so a lot was going on in my head. So basically, I got transported to a different hospital. I was basically on a lot of pain meds because the pain had went from my lower stomach all the way up my stomach, and now I was getting the pain all around my body. Once your body starts aching like that, that's how you know it's spreading. So I was on a lot of pain meds just for that, because that was the most excruciating pain I ever been in. It's kind of comparable to, like, the stomach pain was kind of comparable to being in labor. Just imagine that pain, but just all over your body, like throughout your legs, throughout your arms, your back, everything just fucking hurts. So I was just on a lot of pain meds, so I was kind of out of it. I was getting a little freaked out because when I was in the hospital, they put me in my own room, which was nice, but my heart rate basically kept dropping. And so the doctors were kind of watching me very, very closely. They wanted to watch me while I sleep, take my blood pressure every 30 minutes. They had to draw my blood like every hour or so just to make sure like it wasn't getting worse. And I kind of got freaked out because they were kind of panicking. And so I was like, I had a moment where I was by myself because I didn't have my family with me. I didn't have anyone there. So I was just thinking to myself, like, am I dying? I don't know. I kind of got into my thoughts a little bit, and I was overthinking, and I honestly just reevaluated my life, and I was like down to accept it if that were to happen. and I was kind of at peace with it. It's kind of sad. That's how real it got for me. Every day my heart rate just kept going down, my blood pressure was going down, so I was just kind of like going with the flow, I guess. I don't know how to explain that. But after I was getting tested so much, I got transported to like 2 different other rooms where I was basically just being watched very closely. And then I had posted on Instagram just a little post because my friends from work came to visit me and I thought it was so sweet. So I posted it, and that post ended up going viral for some weird reason. So I got an overflow of like people that know me, people that didn't know me, you guys, my family, everyone just blowing up my phone, blowing up my Instagram, and I was just so overwhelmed. Like I could not. So I like, there were some points where I would just shut off my phone because it was just very overwhelming for me. So I was basically on an all liquid diet for like 4 days. So basically I got my blood flushed out through IVs, and I couldn't eat or drink anything that would like interfere with that. So yeah, I was going through it. And by the time I felt a little bit better and everything was pretty much flushed out, I was so nauseous. Like I would just want to throw up even though I didn't eat anything at all. So that was just very hard to get back into the rhythm of just even eating again. I was basically in the hospital for like 4 days, and finally my heart rate was stabilized enough for me to just be on my own and just recover. So I got transported to another room that was way bigger and nicer, and I just stayed in there until I felt better, pretty much. On the 3rd day, the nurses and the doctors were coming in all at once, and the doctor had like 7 other doctors with him, all wearing black, all writing down stuff. So I was like, okay, this might be it, because they were asking me questions that would make you think this is it for you. So they were asking me if I'm an organ donor, if I want to become one. They asked me if I gave them permission to resuscitate me if anything were to happen to me, if they can put a tube down my throat and give me life support, pretty much. And that was a lot. I don't know, I kind of just felt like it was a dream almost. Basically at the end of it, the doctor came in and explained like what really happened to me. And I basically had a UTI. I kind of can remember when I got it because when I went to work that day, the day before I had the cramps, I was in a rush for work and I grabbed a different soap to wash myself, and I think that's what irritated me and gave me a UTI, because they said that basically I had a UTI and didn't know it, and it basically just gave me a bacterial infection throughout my bloodstream. So it got really, really bad. It like worked all the way up my gut basically, and it gave me colitis, and that turned into like a bacterial infection into my blood, which turned into sepsis because I have an autoimmune disorder. There you go. So I just want to explain this because UTIs are so dangerous, and I didn't even realize how bad that they can get. And me never having one ever in my life, I just want to inform you guys that this stuff can happen really, really fast, because all of this stuff, I was basically hospitalized within 24 hours from my first symptom. So this acts very, very fast, and I know sepsis is probably not as common, but we gotta be very, very careful, especially with ourselves and what they put in these products, because I definitely know that it was from one of the products I used, because it was a different product that I'd never used, and I felt something going on down there, like a burning sensation, but it had went away within a few minutes, so I didn't think anything of it. and I didn't even know I had a UTI that whole time. So definitely pay attention to what you use on your body, especially in your feminine area, especially what's going on in the world right now and all these laws, and it's sad. So I just wanted to kind of share my story with you guys, only because you guys have been asking me how I was doing and what had happened and all that stuff. So I couldn't explain it to everyone, and I also just wanted to inform you guys like what happened to me, just in case you have any symptoms like me. Go get it checked out before it gets worse, and hopefully you don't end up in a really horrible situation like me, because that was honestly the worst thing I've experienced besides getting in my car accident. So that's what happened, and now I'm all good. I'm all healthy again. I was on meds for another week after that. I flushed everything out of my system. I detoxed. I was trying to get back in the flow of everything. Now I just feel very exhausted all the time. But yeah, so now I know what a UTI actually feels like, so I can look out for it in the future. But yeah, this was honestly what I have been going through. Other than that, I feel great. I'm just slowly starting to get back into the rhythm of going in the gym and all that stuff. This is it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little self-care vlog / story time. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, because it really helps my channel. It lets me know which videos you guys really love and want more of. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the bell so you don't miss my next upload. But yeah, also don't forget to check down below in the description box for all the Bloomingdale's sales. And yeah, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. Bye.